Hello and welcome back to the channel, and on today's video we're going to be taking a look at, once again, another 1/10 scale McFarlane Spider-Man statue, but this time it's a different one. So let's crack it open and take a closer look at him. And as always, taking a closer look at the box before we crack him open. Again, we've got the big window display casing the statue, and this time it is another gold label. Got the Spider-Man logo and Marvel logo there, and this one is inspired by the Amazing Spider-Man issue 38. Pretty cool. And there's the big comic cover on the side there. Not my favorite out of the ones I've reviewed, but it's still a nice looking cover there. Very nice. Do like that indeed. And then on the back, once again, we've got the same image there. On the other side, we've got the logos, and that's it. So let's crack him open and get him out the box. So in the box, of course, we get one of these trading cards that they all come with of the comic cover that it's based off of. Let's take it out of the plastic, and there it is. And then on the back it gives us a little description about the comic, which says, "There's a bounty on Spider-Man's head and Norman Osborn is behind it. As if struggling with homework wasn't enough, Peter Parker must confront the villains who are seeking his life. Also, a chemically alternate boxer named Joe Smith may be stirring up the trouble for Spider-Man." Aha. Sounds pretty interesting. Pretty cool. So, again, it's nice that they always come with a little trading card. And then, of course, as always, we get a backdrop with these statues, and this time it is just like a skyline, buildings as such. Not the best one, I would say. It is pretty boring and bland. It's just a bunch of rooftops and a street there, nothing too major. But again, it's still a nice addition that, you know, it comes with this statue. But taking a look at the statue itself, now it is a 1/10 scale, so it is on the smaller side, not like the 1/6 scale. But there he is, Spider-Man, in that pose. Let's compare it to the trading card. I'd say that's pretty spot on. What would you guys say? That looks pretty spot on to me. But yeah, really nice. Has got texture as well on the blue part of the suit, which is really nice. Really nice sculpt work as well. Paint jobs nicely applied. There's a bit of, texture on the spider part on the back as well. Really nice. You can see the web wings as well. Like that. Like that a lot. Again, that pose there. And then he is on a metal rod, of course. And then down at the bottom, we've just got a bit of rubble and looks like a rooftop. So a deal going on with the Amazing Spider-Man logo there, which is a shame that they're not 3D embossed like the Deadpool one that I recently just reviewed. So yeah, bit of a shame, but yeah, it's still a nice piece. But the one thing I noticed compared to this one is, now if you see this Spider-Man actually, like, the rod spins. I don't know if it's supposed to, or I just got one with a loose rod, but yeah, it spins. And this one doesn't move at all. Oh no, never mind. It was just a bit stiff, that's all. Oh, okay. Alright, it does move them. Okay, but we can compare the differences of the suits there. You can see it's got a lot more light blue than that darker blue there. The reds look to be the same. Or it might be, this one might be a little bit darker actually. Yeah, it's a bit darker, the reds. Blues are very different, of course. There's no shading on this guy compared to this one as well. Which is, you know, is it comic accurate? Ah, right. So there is shading on the Spider-Man, as you can see. And on this time they've just missed it out completely. I wonder why. I mean, it's not in spots where it would be hard to put it on. Alright. At least we noticed that. Alright, that's a little bit strange, but it doesn't ruin the statue. It's just a bit weird how they didn't put it on. But yeah, there is the statue. Now if we put it on the backdrop, what does it look like? And that's how it looks like there. I have got to say, I'm not a big fan of putting the smaller ones on the backdrops. I don't know, I just don't like the smaller ones on the backdrops. But you know, it is again still nice that they come with it. Some people like them, some people don't, and I just prefer not to use them for the smaller scale. At least I love them with the 1/10 scale, but for these ones I tend not to use them. But yeah, there we go. That was my little quick and unboxing of this gold label McFarlane Spider-Man statue. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And as always, make sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as I nearly knock out Spider-Man. Once again, smash that subscribe button down below because we are on the road to 1K subscribers. And with all that said, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.